Evening, boys and girls. Just waiting for Ross coming in. He's just arriving in the car park. So I'm sure I'll have a quick knock first. Just loosen up a bit. And it'll be Darren the Otterface Norris v Ross the Hippie Evans.
It's changed since I lost. A lot more technical.
Said you were busy. Don't have any more. Said you weren't coming out Friday. When I asked you last Friday. Sorry, Wednesday.
Oh, pal, what are we doing?
Here he is. Ross the Hippie Evans. Come up in the building now.
Yeah, I'm a good picture. It's better than when you get that anyway.
It won't switch on, Daz. I'm not. When we're in, sorry, Tuesday night, wasn't it? Dilligaff. Said if you were playing out and you were like, no, not on Friday. Daz. Daz. Laptop won't switch on. What? Black screen.
Really? Really? Is there no headphones anymore, Dust?
Yeah,
There is. I like listening to you.
this has literally been on.
Send a beer, man.
Cutting back. Yeah, right.
You out tonight? Yeah, we're going to go back to Chelsea Public.
Have a Ross. Have a frame with thing because I need to be out of here at 6:30. I cannot be later.
Carry it on till Wednesday.
Well, we finishing at Shelley Club.
We might have to. I need to be out of here at 6:30.
So you might have to come out and have a few beers.
You know, like when I said I need to be out of here at 6:30, I'm in it.
Sorry, get a taxi
Didn't
that
say it
way.
for fun.
Sorry.
I'm in it.
Can I get a taxi that way?
What? It is quality. Is this on? Honestly, guys, that is the best picture ever. I love it. My face on the stream. Have you seen it?
What is that?
I love it. I don't know. Yours is pretty good as well.
I like mine though. That's the best thing.
I quite like mine.
I'm looking at yours going.
Ah.
Looking at mine, I'm like.
It's going back to the previous version of Windows. Good luck with that. It's obviously run some sort of update.
Ah, here we go.
Plugged into something, wasn't it? Yeah.
Is that it?
No, it's pulling on that.
Trouble as well is when
That goes down here. Goes back of there.
Oh, it must be.
shops and stuff, and like you're in a rush. You know,
Oh, that's
something
good,
shouting,
isn't it?
fucks you up, isn't it?
Nice one, Gary. Nice one. Oh, God. Josh has been around here 2 minutes and he's already trying to spill pints over everything.
Good evening. Good evening.
Okay, doke, guys. I'll see you in 20. Just leave him off.
I I can't do with that.
Yeah, just,
It'd be alright if I stood where you are.
should be a quite entertaining match. This. Ross
Indeed
is
it
playing.
should, Justin.
Ross is
Indeed it
playing very well at the moment. Daz is a bit hit and miss. But he's got it in him.
I love that picture. It's a brilliant
It's great,
picture.
isn't it?
Oh dear. Good evening, Gary.
I think he's gone now.
Yeah.
He's coming over.
So you and Fur, right, okay.
So saying 15, I think it'll be more 20.
Minimum.
5:15. Yeah, he's definitely got his eye in. I'm not too sure if it's a race to 20. I can't change the score because
Oh, where do you go? Where do you
you
go?
can't need it on this one.
This one.
You change the scores and stuff on laptop.
You don't?
You change the text and stuff,
Oh.
match information on the laptop, and the laptop's
God.
decided to restore into a previous version of Windows.
That comes on passwords for its Fosters. And just YouTube and music.
Fosters.
Not my choice.
Race to 20, world rules.
Well, because
Yeah.
there's no 11.
Well, why can't you just
And you
input
can't
11?
put first to 8.
Why can't you just put input 11?
Eh?
Why can't you just input
'Cause
11?
that's whoever gets to 11 first. We're not playing to 11. We're playing
With you.
11.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Fair enough. Just to clarify, viewers, this is a best of 11
No,
match.
it's not. Just to clarify this is 11 frames. It's not best of anything. It is 11 frames. All 11 frames will be played out.
Basically best of 11.
It's not basically the best of 11 because it's not best of 11, is it? It is 11 frames. Simple as. Not sure if we decided if it's world rules or black ball.
Even though it says world rules on the stream, but there you go.
Are you definitely playing world rules or black ball?
Daz, world rules or black ball?
Or is it lag decides? Lag decides. Best of 3. Alright, okay. World rules it is then. That could be advantageous for I would say Ross really. I don't know. They both play world rules.
They do.
Darren's more of a black ball player.
I think that's only because he plays more black balls now. Black balls?
Black balls.
Black
black
ball
balls.
rule.
Black balls.
Rules than.
He never plays black balls because he can never get onto black.
Yeah. Rattles the last colour first. So it looks like we're skipping the formality of having a lag then, as well.
Well, they'll have one lag, I think. Yep, 2
Lag for the
breaks.
break.
Yep. Ross is getting giddy already. So 5p on the lag. I'm going to say Ross.
I think they're both far too hard.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, and it's Darren.
It is Darren.
Darren
Mind you,
wins
he
the
has
lag.
been playing on it for the last 2 hours.
It's 2 hours. About 4 o'clock, I think. So an hour and a bit. Yeah.
Drew said we were getting down here for 3:30. What did you say about 3:30?
Yeah, they set all this up as well, didn't they?
Oh, yeah, true.
So here we go. I'd be interested to see what break Otterface has. See if Otterface does the tap break, which he's been trying to perfect, or he does the hard break.
He's been going a little bit in between in practice, to be honest. Like that.
It's fairly firm, but he's, oh no, he's got a
Oh,
red.
It's a nice break.
So will he remember to nominate because it's world rules?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, you've got 2 mice now, so you can.
All right.
Well, he's got to take reds here.
I would say so, Justin.
Every red goes, doesn't it?
Yeah. It,
Top right, top
Look-
left,
look-
top left.
So just a little bit,
middle right,
little bit awkward
middle
to,
left.
to pot the one that is closest to now.
bottom left, and then bottom right. That's my route.
That's it, is it, Justin?
That's
Easy as
it.
that.
It is, yeah.
Easy as that.
That's my
Right,
first
okay,
one.
He's on
Sorry.
reds.
Otterface is correct first. This is the trickiest shot, I think.
This is the tricky shot.
He might roll it through actually and go top right. Yeah, what he was doing because he's topping it. Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh.
He's still on it, but it's just he's made it a bit harder.
Where's his next red? Well, it could hold up on this yellow. No, it's going to miss the yellow, isn't it?
I would say if he just trickles it across the table into the top right, then
Yeah.
he'll just nicely come down the table for the one in
He
the
needs
middle.
to pot it though, because if he doesn't, then yellows all go. Because they... No,
No, that's
it's nowhere near. Oh, nearly. Right, so Ross back at the table. Well, sorry, at the table. At the table. It's his first one, isn't it? First visit.
Oh, we've got a computer back up and running now, apparently. Put heavy metal on.
Tell you what, that was twitchy from Ross, that.
It was twitchy from Ross. Surprising, really. Stroking him nicely in that last little practice.
Well, I'm feeling that this could be over. This could be 1-0 to Darren. Is he just going to drop this in with a little bit of left and then take that in the middle bag? Oh, is it hard enough? He hasn't.
Oh, that's a loose shot from Darren, is that? That is a loose shot from Darren.
Yep.
He could actually overhit that
He
by,
could have
by
done.
a good
Yeah,
6
he
inches.
could, yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's one of the logs from his dam floating away down the river, is that?
Oh, there's some music on, Justin.
Waiting for it to load, pal. Waiting for it to load.
I can't even see a safe route round here, to be honest.
Is that a total? Can't see. I don't know if you can see this bottom one. Oh, it must. Oh, he's playing
Must
safe.
be a total. Must be a
Oh,
total.
well,
And that's a very loose shot.
it is. Two shots.
Yeah. And I would. Yeah.
We're going for the plant in the middle.
No, well, I initially thought that, but it actually goes down to the bottom left.
This
doesn't
is
it?
where you need to think black ball and just flick off it, get white in a good, and then clear him up with your other shot.
That's true. That is true. And now he's just.
He's tied him up again.
tied
No,
three.
no, they're not so bad. They're not so
Yeah,
bad.
but look where he's left the white ball. He's not left himself an easy start, has he?
He hasn't. It's always about white ball control then.
It is. Or it was.
Ooh. I'll tell
good
you what.
God.
I haven't seen Ross play
This is very twitchy from both
It's
players.
first frame though, isn't it? First
Yeah,
frame.
yeah. It is. That's another loose shot by Darren. It was tricky because he had a really hard time bridging over that black and yellow, but
I think these have got to be gone.
I expected him to get a bit closer.
Just go out there and see if it's loud enough. Can't hear it.
It's all right.
Right, sorry about that. Just putting some music on. Not that YouTube can hear it. We do have a PPL license, so we are legally allowed to. Just in case any of the
Police.
YouTube police are out there.
Oh, hey, oh.
Will you stop fiddling around with that?
Sorry.
I tell you, he's been behind this booth 2 minutes. He's nearly knocked a bloody pint all over the desk. Knocked a monitor over.
They haven't put the screws in the right place here. It should have been there. Look.
Well, if you didn't play it, it's been there for God knows how many months. Absolutely fine.
Poor workmanship, that's what it is. It's poor workmanship, and I don't like to see it.
Says you slicing your finger open. Oh, is it going? Oh, yeah, that's fair enough. Is that top right?
Yeah. He's travelling a long way here, though.
Nah, it's not. Just roll it in.
Oh, yeah, but then he's got that yellow in the middle, and then he's
Yeah,
got to get past that red, hasn't he?
Yeah, just top
Come
it
back down the
through.
table.
I don't think it really matters where he lands as long as he's.
Oh, unless he misses it.
Well, Darren.
Can he find something here?
I don't know if you can just top this through, leave it near the middle bag, the white, and then take the red into the top left. And then whiz the white round 3 cushions to get back down for the bottom red.
Well, if you're going to do that, surely you'd try for the red and the yellow to then flick it round the table.
Yeah. You'll probably take the easy option and drop down for the easy one first.
I think so,
There
yeah.
you go.
Needs to leave himself a nice angle.
He's got one. He needs to avoid that black. Oh, top right. This is missable with all this top right on. Oh, I'll tell you
That's
what,
a
he's played
lovely
that
shot.
lovely.
That is a beautiful shot.
Yeah, that's a nice shot, is that?
Still
I think
got
it's the best shot I've ever seen Otterface play.
I can't take you seriously when you call him Otterface. He's still got a bit of a task here.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
That is a lovely
Yeah,
shot at
it
that
is.
pace.
He's left himself a shot on it. It's a long one, but he's got his hand on the table.
Rolls it in. He's won the frame.
He does play the rolling shots really
He
nice,
does,
I have to
that's-
say. It's one of his.
So,
You don't have to do anything, mate.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah, we'll just put colours on now. It's all getting there, you see. It's all.
We need to have now ball recognition. First ball that goes down, and it automatically puts it on the screen.
I've started writing a software
Have you?
for that. Yeah, I have indeed.
Quality.
I'm just having trouble because I haven't got. I'll have to wait until I get my pool table because it's hard to test. I actually bought a little play. You know them like 6-inch pool tables with like little
that's no
plastic
good.
stick. Yeah, no, but I put the camera on to try and detect them. And the only problem that I've got with is the black 'cause it's striped.
Oh, because it's black and white.
Yeah, so if it's facing upwards, hypothetically, so the stripes horizontal.
Can't you do it? Can't you do it like a I don't know, like an if statement? You know, if
Yeah, but
black or white.
Well, that's
Do you
it.
know what I
But,
mean?
but you don't know which one's which, do you? That's the.
Well,
It's not so
yeah,
bad
true.
if you can see any of the black,
Yeah,
but
but you don't really need to recognise the black, do you? It's only the colour recognition.
yeah. I'll tell you what, that white was flying and he actually potted instead. Just watch the replay. It look.
Oh, wow.
Got some zip on that.
He did.
Well, this is reds, isn't it?
Got to be reds all day, isn't it?
So yeah, it took 6 minutes to play that frame. So if they take 6 minutes, 11 frames,
That's 66 minutes.
so it's just over an hour.
Might just get it in.
Might do. You certainly can, John. You certainly can. I would hate to hazard who the winner will be, though. Ross was a bit tweaky on the first one, but
I think they were both tweaky on the first one.
Definitely plays better than that, does Ross. So I think after he's got this first one out, get this breaking dish out of the way now, and then I think.
It's
I think
always
Ross
hard,
might
though, when
just-
it coming onto a table that you don't usually play on, and it's very fast. And
Yeah, I think you've just got to ignore it and just play your game.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's all well and good saying that, but it's doing it.
Well,
you know,
I think
some people are
it's
better at adapting to tables
all on
than
this
others,
shot.
aren't
All on this shot. I'll tell you what, he's played that lovely.
they? Yeah,
Does that red sneak past the yellow in the bottom right? It doesn't matter.
I'm
Same
going to
pocket.
say it doesn't matter. He just,
Same
he just
pocket, isn't
floats it across the table. Yeah,
So this is more of the Ross that
we've come
we
to
all
see and
hate.
love. Or hate, yeah.
And he's got a nice angle left. He's just got to be careful he doesn't go too high. Because I presume, I don't know if it goes in the top.
No, I wouldn't have thought so. I mean, you would say that he's.
Oh.
He's not. He's going for the middle.
Is it going off the yellow?
I'd have thought that he'd just drop this in and then cut it across
What's
the
your
table.
predictions then, John? Yeah, I think. But I don't know who's going to get onto that. Is he going to come across twice then?
Well, he must have to do to get to where he wants to be. I mean, that's what
Yeah,
I
that's the
expected.
shot,
That's what
that's
I
the
expected
shot.
him to do, and then just roll it into the middle.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I didn't know what he was really looking at. I thought he had the angle just to.
I don't think he had the angle to go across the table twice. I think he'd have hit the yellow.
So there we go.
There it
Breaking
is,
dish by
breaking
Mr.
dish.
Evans. You don't have to do anything.
No, I'm putting breaking dish on.
No, you don't have to do anything.
Oh, okay. You used to be able to put breaking dishes
Yeah,
on.
they do it all now.
Oh.
Oh, can we move? Do you want this seat?
Do I want that seat? Why, what's up with you?
Because I hate it.
We'll go on then.
We're swapping over.
Yeah, we'll swap.
Right, okay.
Just means that you're going to have to go to the bar.
It does not.
Oh, bloody hell, you're not kidding,
I
are
know,
you?
it's horrible.
It's a bit uncomfortable.
It's a horrible seat,
It's a
right?
bit
I'm
uncomfortable.
back at £50 on Ross. We got any takers? Got any takers out there? £50 for Roscoe?
I'm sure somebody will take you on. Not you, but...
50 quid for Darren Norris? Or a couple get a little consortium together to raise 50 quid? No, it has to be closer otherwise.
Now I'm going to wear these because it's closer.
Oh, that's a nice break, but that does look dry.
Oh, yeah. What can I say, Justin? It's been a while since I was here.
Right, I thought you'd still be christening rooms in your house.
Oh, getting there. Takes time, you know, these things.
I just don't want to make a sandwich on the kitchen counter.
Rome wasn't built in a day, you know. So you're not doing your job at that side, are you? You haven't put colours on.
You've got a mouse as well. He's on reds as Ross.
Oh.
So Ross not happy with himself there, but I still fancy in reds to be fair from here. He's having a long good long think. So we've had a 6-minute frame, a 3-minute frame, or 3.5.
Is there anybody out there that's going to take John Lee on, or?
Well, not take him on,
One
but
of the
take
th-
his bet
well,
on.
take his bet on, yeah, take his bet on. I personally wouldn't, but there you go.
Little containing shot by Otterface. Build me a beaver. Wonder if he misses, he goes, damn. I think this might be the longest frame.
Yeah, this is not going anywhere soon, is it?
No.
I mean, from
I don't
here,
know if
Darren has got quite a
Gow was
good
meant to be
chance.
watching. I don't know if he is or not. Give us a chat, Gals. Click on subscribe. And you're watching there, click on subscribe and then you get updates when it goes live and all that sort of jazz. And then you can go on the chat and rip me and Josh and Otterface and Hippie.
Just to make sure everybody's clear, we don't do jazz, by the way.
Don't do what?
Don't do jazz. You said all that jazz.
Oh,
we
all that
don't
jazz.
do jazz. We do pool.
But then you've got your jazz hands out. Then when you were going, we don't do jazz. And
We
you
don't do
pointed
jazz.
everywhere. Yeah, okay.
Do you know? I think Daz can actually go for this.
Yeah, can it? Well, he's seen it. No, another container.
All I'm thinking is he goes for the one in the middle of the table near the middle back, and he can run up for this bad ball and possibly break the other one out. You know,
Because,
if he wants to be really aggressive.
Yep.
You know, I mean, he might just wait it out.
No. Darren's buying Ross a pint, so I don't know if that's a bit of blackmail or. I'm all right, thanks.
Please. Shot a Jaeger in it.
It's not 6 o'clock yet, and he wants a Jaeger.
Thank you.
It's 2 glasses that I can knock over now.
No, it's still only one.
Yeah, just look at it. Yeah. So a little bit. Is he going to try and knock this out with a bit of top left? He is, and not quite. He could play a little safety here though.
Could, but if it's a little bit too hard, he'll leave Darren straight in.
He will.
Get his bad ball out.
Actually, I wonder if he's dead straight on that red into the top right. Might be able to just
Screw
screw
into
it
it.
back into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was actually looking to see if it cuts into that bag to get back round onto it.
I wonder, the red that is nearest on his bad ball, whether that goes down to the bottom. 'Cause it's a big bag.
No, I decided not to do anything. See Darren taking this bottom bag here now.
Got to agree with you.
So Ross is having a pint now.
So where it goes downhill.
I don't know. He's the best drunk player I think
Well,
I know.
yeah,
of.
that's true.
Yeah. Oh, is it that too?
That's far too thick.
Well,
It's not bad,
Ross
to be
has got a
fair.
massive smile on his face saying good shot, but I think he wanted him the other way around. But it gives Ross a bit of, yeah.
Oh,
it's
he's tied
unlucky.
it up again.
Doesn't really matter, he's got control.
Oh, just having a little bit of a tiff over who's drinking whose beer now.
Ross is drinking Darren's pint. Well, there's only one yellow he can go for.
This is interesting. I think Darren might wish he played black ball now.
Yeah, bit of a skill shot now on the bottom right.
Absolutely, yeah.
Illustrator. So he's playing that ball up to there.
You draw on it, is it?
Yeah.
Not really sure what Darren's game plan is here. Unless he just covers this top left-hand bag.
All you can hear is Ross. Josh, I mean.
Who's that?
Gower.
Oh, has he texted you?
Yeah. Get on the chat, lad. Get on the chat. So
Oh,
turning
Daz, what are you doing?
scrappy. Turning scrappy is this. What's Ross got here? He's going to take the big plant on now.
It's always what happens to the other red, though, isn't it?
Here we
That's
go.
the problem.
I think if it hits it with an angle, it'll be all right.
Oh, that's not.
Well. Oh dear. I think he was meaning to plant that.
I would say so, yeah.
I know he was trying to hit thing, so the yellow came out. Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah,
leave the
flipped
red
off the
there.
side,
Yeah,
really.
and leave the
Yeah.
red there. But well, he's got a chance to take him out.
I tell you what, that's a lovely positional shot. I think he's just got the middle yellow.
Is he going for the plant in the bottom?
No. I think he's got the yellow that's on
does
the
it? Yeah,
red.
good
Yeah, I
shout,
think he's
good
just
shout.
got
He
the
has
angle for
indeed.
that. Which means he'll push the red towards the
Safe.
pocket. And that's...
Didn't want that.
No, he didn't want that. But it's not the end of the world.
I wonder if he can come behind it, you know.
What benefit is it?
Well, the yellow goes in the top and the middle. So go for clearance.
What do you... Don't understand what you mean.
If he comes
Oh, I see. You
round
mean
here,
round the side of the
flips it
red.
up, and then he's got
Yeah,
this yellow up in the top.
Oh.
I'm surprised at that. I thought it'd have gone.
I'm surprised he actually moved that yellow. I
Is
thought
it, you see, it's an easy shot here.
I thought he'd have gone for this yellow here, up to that bag. Oh, sorry, up to this bag.
Yeah, that's
Just,
what I mean.
and just rolled it up there, but left this yellow here.
So he's in a world of pain now because you have to like drag it off.
Oh,
No. There we go.
yeah. New technology.
So I think it's I'll tell you what, I don't know if that's a total, you know. Doesn't really matter because I don't think it's frozen. Well, now then, Ross.
Yeah,
No, it's going to
Clear.
play safe again, I think.
I am very surprised. Darren's just said, "Well, why didn't you pot that?"
Otter face.
Sorry, yes.
Otter face.
Otter
Otter
face.
face. Off his face. Otter face. Oh, has he left a cut into the bottom?
I'm not sure, to be honest. It's not far.
Doesn't want it to tie up with it. Yeah,
That's a good
fine.
shot.
Oh, that
Oh,
red
I
might
don't-
go in off it now.
It might.
That's what he's looking at. I think it might be a bit too high up.
If anything, at the worst case scenario, it might just cover the bag with this.
Yeah.
Pull off the yellow and just cover the bag. Oh no, he's got it.
There we go.
Yeah, pal, how we
Just
doing?
ended up in a very scrappy frame. He's had a break in this in the second frame. So, little stun shot back here. Oh, well, yeah,
That'll
that's fine.
do,
That's
that'll do.
fine.
Again, as you said, little stun shot.
Yeah. Might just roll this in, actually. Oh, well.
Oh, he's come across the
Okay.
table.
No,
Well,
that's fine.
yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, do you know what? The angle that we're rolling, I thought he'd missed that then. So 2-1 to Darren, to the hippie.
The hippie.
It's the otter face.
The hippie that is.
Yeah, Otterface has got some new gigs now. He went down somewhere down south to a specialist sports spectacles company. Had them custom made
Yeah.
for himself.
Handcrafted.
Yeah.
Basically, Dennis Taylor glasses, aren't they? That's what
they are.
yeah.
They are. That's what they are.
Yeah. Just square rather than round.
It does make him. Well, no, they're upside down, aren't they? The lenses are the
Yes,
other way
they are
around, so
upside
it's,
down. Yeah.
Makes him look a bit of a tip, but he can play pull. Well, I've
He
said
can
he
try
can
and play
play pull,
pull
but
with it, yeah.
I don't know if it's improved his game.
So what's the scores on the doors, Justin? What does
2-1.
No, not tonight. What does Ross actually need to come second? Is it 3?
Well, 4 would guarantee him,
4. So 4 points to go through a second.
9 would take him top.
With you second.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's another big break by Ross there, and I'm pleased to say that I actually taught him that break.
Oh really?
Yes. Who? Oh.
So we've got the mad silver fox Scottishman in,
Scott Fox.
behaving himself, which is not usual.
Surprised they're not taking reds, but so yellow's in play. It's unusual time for this. Is for a live stream from MMTV.
It is. It is.
Well, is Ross going to take these out with second break? It's
you know,
2 breaking dishes.
I said that to him Tuesday, because that's what I thought. The bloody schools are finished, aren't they? So there's no
Right. Oh.
And I had today off, and I'm like,
I should have said, because I've driven over. I picked him up. But you said on Tuesday that you weren't out. So, yeah.
that's what I thought. And then these two said they were going to be playing about 7:30, and it just popped up.
This is looking very nice for
Well,
Ross.
I think he's just run out a little bit of position of that last one. How come that yellow's still at top? Sorry, I was chatting to.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure really. He went for one in the middle and then just drifted
Cheers,
down
Matt.
the table. So
I'll pass on the regards. It's not D anymore. It's Otterface.
that will be forever how he is known now. as
Otterface.
Otterface. Otterface with Dennis Taylor glasses on.
Dennis the Otter.
Yeah, Dennis the Otter. Yeah.
Is he coming back for this?
Yeah, Ross has just looked at the
must
top
go in the
yellow
top,
into
yeah.
the top right hand corner, and he believes it goes. From here we can't really see, but yeah, this would be magnificent form from Ross. You can get a second break and dish. I don't really know what he's asking for here.
I think he's thinking that he fouled, but I didn't see anything when I was watching. So
Oh, I see.
Darren's just he thought he nudged the red to something, or it had moved, or something like that. And he was just asking Darren, and Darren was
Otterface.
Otterface, sorry, was
Dennis
was-
the Otter.
Yeah, was just. You should have seen the first frame,
It was awful.
both of them.
Terrible. You can never gauge a fixture on first match.
Well, he
first
can't
frame.
because it looks as though he's had 2 breaks, and he could have 2 breaking dishes.
Yeah. Good.
Tell you what.
That-
Well, it's a bit short, just bit of it, didn't
is.
it?
Yeah, it did. It's still cuttable though. It's still cuttable.
Oh, it's
There's
there.
a double
It's gone
on.
for double.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's going for here.
I'd be tempted to go for the cut here,
Oh,
to be
yeah.
honest, but that's just me. Yeah.
Watch that red.
That's-
Watch that red. No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
brilliant.
So
Brilliant.
another breaking dish.
Absolutely brilliant.
2 breaks, 2 dish. Yeah, but if Ross gets 9, he goes top and I come second.
Which means he plays
I
Steve
think-
in next round.
He still needs one to get the team going.
No, he's. Oh, yes, yeah.
4 frame, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just happy I've had all that once.
So the hippie, 2 breaks, 2 dishes. Can it continue? Right, is Darren going to change his break because he's had 2 breaks and oh no, he did pot one on
he
the
pot-
first
potted
one.
on
He
the
did pot one
first
on the
one,
first one,
And then it
didn't
was
he?
dry on the second.
Yeah. Still going from the middle. Stuck with it. See, it's dry again.
Let's try again.
Oh, there's a little nasty clump in the top left though.
Yeah.
It's like it's trying to do like a tap break, but a bit firm. I don't know.
It usually works really well for him, actually. The sort of.
It doesn't
No.
sound right when he's connecting with it though.
Hey.
I don't know what it's.
That's on Tuesday. That's what did us on Tuesday. 6-5 8.
Mm.
To be fair, Ross has
at
got a
home.
perfect opportunity here to pot this yellow at the top centre
4
of the
years.
table into
4
the top
years,
right.
first time
and
we've ever
go
been
into his
home.
bad ball. He's going to use the middle bag.
Yeah, see, I thought we were going to come behind him, but
Yeah, no, that's
Well,
just
it's not good. It's not good.
No.
Don't think it's touching. It looks.
Yeah, if it's not touching, it may go to the top right there.
It's not touching. It's going to take the long one on. I think Darren might be coming back to the table.
Yeah.
Now, what's he left, Darren? That goes in the middle.
He's going to have to take the top right on first, no?
Well, if you can just drop it in to the top right and leave himself an angle for
Yes.
the middle, it could go into the yellow or red.
He could.
Because it only needs a tap. You don't need to power it into the middle. Just he needs to get the right angle on this shot. Or he could actually come behind it now and smack into him.
He could.
Just need to be careful of the middle. Oh, that was close. That's not the best. You see,
wow.
when people go into bowls, or try to, if they do miss them, they never think where the white's going to go. So he'd have been better off doing it on the next one.
Yeah.
Because he'd have
Well,
known
it was
that
a bit
he'd
more
have covered.
controlled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to have like a backup plan because now he's got no shot. Actually, can he cut the red just below the black? Could he cut
No,
that into
definitely not. Do you mean into the bottom right?
Oh, this is a dangerous shot. This is a dangerous shot.
Yeah, I'm sure he's touching that yellow into.
It's close. It's definitely close. I think it's the angle that it's
I think a better shot here would be to plant, to actually, where's my bloody cursor? To plant this ball onto here and try and cover this bag. Because I think that's basically the only thing he's got here.
So I think he's going to come off the cushion and
try
that
and go
bottom
for
red
here.
and put it over the bottom, yeah. And then put that over the bottom right pocket.
Yes, yeah.
There it is. Remember, he's got to hit a cushion afterwards, so he's got to hit it firmish. I'll tell you what, that's unlucky.
That is unlucky.
That is unlucky, is that?
It is actually a little bit too hard, really.
Yeah, but you have to hit a cushion, don't you? Because you know the white wasn't going to hit a cushion, so the red had to hit, didn't it? Tell you what, Ross controls these quite well. These really fine cuttings. Oh, he's just covering it back. Oh, does that yellow go?
To me, I wouldn't.
That yellow
move
doesn't go, you know.
To me, I wouldn't move that red.
No, because that yellow doesn't go.
I wouldn't move that red. I'll get my cursor out again. I'd put this ball here.
Well, it's just, I don't get that. He's up.
Up to the top.
Mind
of
you, that's still tied up.
there.
Yeah, I can see what he's doing because that's still tied up at the top, so he's brought his out.
Oh.
Right, what's he got now then? He can take this pocket.
He can take this.
He can
I think
knock the yellow out.
he's got to take this pocket, or he's got to commit and pot it and push the yellow out.
How we doing, Charlotte? All right, well done for registering. Not registering, subscribing. That's the word I was looking for.
LUFC, Charlie.
Yep. Another LUFC fan. So is he going for the clip-in or is he going to cover the bag? Covering the bag.
Cover the bag. It's a little bit reserved from Ross.
It is.
After
Is
two
that a
breaking
chance?
dishes, you'd have thought he'd have had a lot more confidence.
Well, it wasn't his break, was it? So I think he's just playing safe on not his break and then dishing on his break. I could see him just snookering him here. Odds.
Who's deciding?
Betting odds.
Who's
It's
deciding?
algorithm. That's not the white, Daz. How good are these glasses? I think he's trying to knock this yellow safe.
I actually genuinely thought he was going to hit that.
Did you? He's trying to knock this yellow safe, which isn't a bad shot.
I tell you what, that is a fantastic shot. If it slows
Oh,
down,
that's lovely.
that is incredible.
Incredible shot, yeah.
Really nice shot.
Nice shot. Absolutely, Michael. Absolutely.
I keep forgetting actually that YouTube's a few seconds behind. Surely, Justin, if you were Darren here, you've got to put a yellow onto the red and yellow in the corner. You've got to push.
Yeah, you see, I'd be getting. Oh, I don't know if you can see it.
You've surely got to get this yellow over here to give you any kind of chance of winning. Pop the yellow.
Depends if he
Sure
gets
to
two.
me.
Depends if he gets 2 shots, because that red will actually come out.
Yeah, but it will. But you know, if you put that on that, then you're reversing the situation, aren't you?
Well, you are.
You're then
but
in control.
Yeah, this is a shot that I'd play. You don't have to do it straight away, do you? Because it's tied up. So you're better off getting rid of some. That's gonna.
That bent it. That bent it.
Close. Not so bad, Mikey boy. Not so bad. How are you, buddy? Oh, is he just? He might have to attack now. Actually, he's got nothing for. He might as well just bring that yellow out at the top.
Just tap it off.
That's all he has to do.
I'd go for the cut here. Just cut it somewhere near over the bag.
Oh, and the white flicks into the top bag, off the yellow. No, this is the shot.
Yeah, well,
There we go. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Just hope I don't get called out because I'm on call. So hopefully it's a quiet day for me. It's busy. 40 players, is there? 48? Can't remember what the... Mr. Croucher, good evening. I saw you earlier carrying a football. Just what...
wandering the
got my-
streets.
Yeah, this it. About 3 o'clock, 2:45, something like that. Yeah, I didn't know if he'd settled at 40 or not, but 48 players, yeah. Group 16 groups of 3.
Oh, Daz. Another loose
Top
shot.
2 go through, and then it's straight knockout, I believe. Not 100%. If I can get through group stages, I'll be happy. I mean, don't know who you get. Well, you know me, I'll get Andy Appleton and blooming
Probably, yeah.
some other good player. I can't remember the names on the.
AD.
Yep, Ross has entered it, who's playing tonight.
Century, yeah.
And then we've also got the Scottish Fox, who was also entered it.
The Scottish Philip Schofield.
The Scottish Silver Fox. Is he just going to flick off this yellow one then?
Presentation night, is that right?
Is it?
That was always the danger of playing that shot.
That's fine, it goes in the bottom one.
Or does it? Does it go past that red?
Wow. Oh, you got a frame then. That's a lot more than most people can say, Mike. Was that on the King of Cats app, Mikey? Oh, it must have been if you got 5 star. So Darren looking very professional. We wish we had a roaming camera just so we could get on his face. He's like one of them snooker players that are just contemplating, why am I not at the table?
Yeah.
So this is the shot. It does
This
go
is-
bottom right.
It's a nice angle, that, to be fair.
Oh, it's not gonna. Yeah, it's fine. I thought we were just gonna kiss the black then and hold up behind the red. But where's the black going?
I'm going to say he's still got a problem with black here.
Oh, don't be showing that, Josh. His eyes won't be off telly.
What's that?
Half-naked man up on TV. It's a bit like Love Island. I don't know. But it's a quiz.
Take me out.
I don't even. Yeah, oh, you know what it is? I don't even know what it is, pal.
It's got Paddy McGuinness on it. Oh, he's going for the double to the bottom bag then.
Big bagger. I'll tell you what, I think he needs to get it because I can't see Darren, unless obviously this black ends up dead.
Oh,
But,
over back.
Yeah, but you know, it's He's got it.
Yeah, that's the one.
Good shot. Good shot.
It is. It is. 4-1.
So, yeah, it's just who comes first, second now. No, it's just going to the toilet. I'm just going to jeer on Darren because I don't want to come second because otherwise I'll play Steve.
So I've lost my co-host, unfortunately. And off we go for frame 6. No, Michael, this tournament is what we call the Kurt Burton Premier Singles League. So anybody in the Kurt Burton League can enter it. It's then group stages, drawn at random. Everyone plays everybody in a round robin sort of situation. The winner and runner-up then go into the knockout stages, which start, I believe, next week. So this is the last group match of every group to be played. So I think Darren needs 8 points, I think, to come second. Or 7 points, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Ross has already guaranteed himself second. And if he can get to 9, he will beat Justin to get to the top. It's completely irrelevant. Just depends on which person he plays in the knockout then. So, Mr. Norris on yellows. Let's see if he can hit a little bit of form now. Get a frame on the board. It's always hard to lose a few on the trot. Yes, Michael, Justin currently is in the lead. Not 100% sure how many points he's got, but yes, he is at the top of the table in this particular group. So Ross is currently in second with the amount of points that he has from this game. Sorry. And if he can get to 9, he will then supersede Justin and go to the top.
Oh, he's not breaking an addition this time,
No, he let Norris straight in.
Oh, I think he was actually going for that. The way that he hit it, I thought he would just tapping it.
I think he had to pinch a little bit of bag. I think that's.
No, it might not be yet, Mikey.
I've just explained.
Oh, right, okay, no problem. I need Darren to get 3, otherwise I will be playing Steve Weatherby.
The quarterfinals, is it?
Quarterfinals, it will be, yeah. It's not nice playing a teammate.
Teammate? What teammate?
It's a cracking pot, is that? I'd still like to be yellows, though, at the moment.
I would still definitely like to be yellows. But the way that the Ross is playing at the moment, and so far in this
I can't see what he's going to do with that, though, unless he gets 2.
Double it.
Yes, Scott.
There's the difference between me and Norris. I'd let Ross get 9.
Well, there we go then.
Just so I can come and watch the pain. The two play each other.
So, how's the double? If he gets
That's
the
what
double.
I mean. It wasn't safe.
Yeah.
It wasn't safe. at
Well,
all.
it is, but it. No. That's not going,
Well.
so Darren.
Come on then, Darren. What have you got?
I presume that yellow goes in the middle, because that's what he tried to play on before,
Yes,
so.
yeah. Still got a couple of tricky balls.
Oops. Sorry. Just saying, yeah, it does go, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if that goes, I will believe in that
I
yellow
think
over
I
the
think,
pocket
yeah,
at the moment.
I think if that goes,
But it doesn't really matter. He's got to take these out.
to be honest, you know, you need to. To me, you need to roll this one in the middle, and then take this on as a double.
No.
Come round the table.
I'd tap this in the middle. Tap the one into the bottom middle as well. Looking at it now. Take that into top left, bottom left, and then just get back. It's,
Top, bottom, left. Which one's
yeah.
that?
Well, I was because of the camera angle.
Have they made a new pocket? Have they?
There we go. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, he's missed it.
So what's he left? He's left him a big bag as well. But has he got an easy pot to open?
I don't think he's got a pot to open. Never mind, an easy pot.
He's going to nudge a black surf in there.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
Good
shot.
thinking. Good thinking, Ross.
That's a really good shot.
Yeah, isn't it suddenly reversed this now, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's going to be hard to get around this.
Because he's got no safety really either. Not that I can see. Oh, unless he can nail this into the top with some top on the white and then tuck up behind that yellow. Oh, that's unlucky. It's a good pot.
That is a good pot. I mean, what he could try and do here is roll this one into the top left, and then try and screw into black maybe. Try screwing
It's
round.
dodgy
coming
where
off
that
the
red
cushion.
is.
I
It's
know.
dodgy, isn't it?
I think that's literally the only thing he's got though. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be hard with these two reds in the middle of the table,
I mean,
but
the yellow's out of problem because he can
No,
just
no.
roll this in the top, take that in the middle, take that in the bottom. But then
it's getting
I
onto
don't
black.
know if does that black double into it? It doesn't, does it?
No, I don't think so. Which is what I'm thinking. If you can pop this and either screw back
It's going safe.
and then come round here.
He's going safe. I don't know what safe is doing, but he's going safe. He's just leaving it, trying to kill it on the top cushion, but
It's always a difficult one. So, what's Roscoe going to do here? Well, sometimes it's better doing nothing than doing something. Doing something wrong.
well,
Sure.
I've got Charles on Messenger asking how to get onto chat, and he's meant to be an IT guru.
He is.
Do you know what I mean? And he's asking me,
Correct.
how do I use chat on YouTube?
Go into the chat section or comments.
I sent me one back saying, yeah, I don't know if that's yay, as in, yes, I've done it, or yay, I don't know.
Come on, Charles, get a grip, man.
Yep.
See, to me, Justin, he's got to try and pop one of these yellows and screw into black. I know there is a danger of putting the red in, but you've got to do it. You can't win at the moment.
No. I'll just have a look for you, Charles. I'm just opening my YouTube app.
MMTV.
Right, so if you go to the MMTV, which obviously you're watching, and then down at the bottom of the screen it says top chat. So if you press that, and then hey presto, the chat comes up, mate. Which obviously you're watching. And then down at the bottom of the screen it says top chat. So if you press that, and then hey presto, the chat comes up, mate. Which obviously you're watching.
That's a lovely pot by Ross. Oh no! Oh, I thought that were going in. Oh, I thought that was flying in.
There's the safety, is he? No.
Never
Well, he's
quite
covered,
got
he's
there.
covered his angles. He's not, you can only see just one red. Ah, there we go, Charlie. I didn't know you were an LUFC fan, Mr. Crossland. I just had to check I got it right, Charles, then.
We're very quickly running out of time here, Justin.
Yes, I think I'm going to have to go and pick up Lily for Daz. That was one of his suggestions.
Oh, was it? Okay. Does it know you're on the register? Oh, now this is a clever shot. That's a clever shot. Put it over the yellow.
It is where that red is up at the top.
Although, you know, he has got 2 shots now, and they do
Yeah,
all
but
pot.
They do, but
They're
that
more
one makes,
awkward than they were, but they do all pot.
It's not the easiest. Yeah, it's a nice shot. Oh, would you be taking that one into the top right now?
Possibly. He has got a slight chance of flicking that yellow, though. That's the problem.
So Ross is currently second. 24.
Notice you haven't put my points on from last night. I want to be third, pal.
Yeah, I didn't bother.
Cheers.
I'll do it when it's finalised. Yeah, it's all looking... It was a nice idea by Darren, but...
He's still got to get block out, and he's got to pot it, so, you know, it could always go.
I think it's all on the... Yeah, but if he's still got 2, if he pots this...
And he doesn't.
It's going.
Oh, no, it is going.
It's going, yeah. Right, pocket pace was that. So he's got 2 on the black, so I can see this being 5-1.
Yeah. That's an interesting shot.
Well, that's easy, isn't it? Just going
I'm
to
not
double.
expecting him to
He's
hit
just
it
going to double it
softer.
over to the. Yeah, but he's left himself perfect angle for the double, hasn't he? Oh, he doesn't even need his 2.
Oh, he's walked away already.
Yeah.
He's walked away already.
Yeah, never knew, Charles. Never knew. So it's looking like Ross might be coming top.
Well, hopefully not.
He needs another
well,
4.
for you, hopefully not, yeah.
He needs another 4.
He does need another 4. I can't see Daz getting
4 out of 5.
getting done 9-2. It's not looking good, I know, at the
Oh,
moment.
it isn't.
But
It isn't.
I can see Daz getting at least another 2.
Well, I'm hoping so. I just don't want to play Steve. You don't want to play a teammate, do you, in sort of like first knockout stages?
No, not really.
Daz, what do you want me to do? Daz, what do you want me to do?
It's 6:15.
Oh, right, okay.
Lily comes out at 7.
Ah, right, okay, right.
That's fine. But if you just get Lily to phone me, and then she knows you anyway. But just get her to phone me, and then just bring her back here.
How can I get to phone you?
Hey?
Are you phoning her first?
No. When you get there,
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Roscoe,
I think I might have to, Scott.
get me a pint while you're there, will you?
Lee. Sorry, woman. Skull, Liz.
Cheers, pal.
Yeah, it was a good finish, John. He's playing well, is
drink?
Ross.
Getting cramp. It's on this chair.
Yeah, I don't like sitting down. So, he's had a break. You feeling yellows are the choice of order here?
I would say so.
I don't know why he's looking at that yellow, because that goes in middle, that goes into the bottom. That yellow that he's looking at goes into every bag,
Cheers, Roscoe.
apart from the middle left. And he's trying to look at that now, and I don't get it. The hardest ball on this is the one near the middle pocket next to the red.
Yeah, definitely.
He's going reds.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Well, is he going to go into it now, do you think? Or is he just going
I
to...
don't know, he's going to have to really force that to get...
Oh, on the white.
Oh, wow.
You see
Oh,
again?
and has he landed really nicely there?
No, he hasn't. You see, he's done it again. He's tried to go into balls, but he hasn't had a backup plan. Can he sneak the angle there off the side?
Well, that's what I was thinking. I'm not sure whether he can. No.
That's what I thought he was going to try and do. What are you saying there, Scott? You'll have to tell him that. He was telling me a story about you the other day, Scott. And he was saying that you were still better than him and all this, and he was going, no, I'm a lot better now. Last time that you played me, and didn't he spank you 12-2 or something? So the frames have definitely started off at 6 minutes, 3 minutes, then a 12 minute, then a 5 minutes, then a 12, then a 13 minutes.
Yeah, the last one was the longest frame.
13 and a half minutes.
Which is actually really, really long for these two players.
It's long for any frame, is that 13 minutes for...
No, not for Steve.
Well,
You could be going for 50 minutes for one frame, yeah.
Fudge Packer Steve.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he's still got that yellow that I was on about, that tricky one. I'll tell it, the shot, do you know, a nice little shot here. Just flick off, get down here, flick the yellow off the other yellow next to the red, but ever so slightly, and then leave the white up and then play the yellow down the rail into the bottom left.
Is it?
Hmm?
Right. Easy as that, is it?
Yeah.
Right. There you go, viewers. Piece of piss, Paul, you know.
It is for study, yeah.
Never miss a shot
yeah,
here, do you?
Never missed a shot here.
No, I think he's deliberately left that little bit high so he can go into it with loads of top and
No,
go into the two yellows.
I don't think he is. I think he's just going to flick off that yellow. He's going to come down near the black. He got a couple of shot selections there, so he can overhit it. If he don't get the perfect, he is going to try and go into him, isn't he?
Yeah. I thought he'd left it high for a reason.
That's the problem. Well, yeah. So here it is. Just a little flick. He just needs to nudge it to
he
the
had
rail.
nothing to lose by playing that shot.
No, he didn't, because
he
he
was
got this one
always
down
going to be
here.
on the middle
Yeah,
one
absolutely,
or the
yeah.
bottom one.
Yeah, absolutely. This is where Daz has sort of like struggled a little bit with his...
Yeah, he's not playing the percentage
Yeah.
break rather than just going for him and not thinking where the white's going.
Oh, he's
That's
missed
the
it.
one.
Oh,
It's
tell you
brilliant,
what,
that's
yeah.
lovely.
Good shot, yeah.
Justin, you're in trouble.
So I can't see anything really going wrong here.
No,
The
just
only thing
roll
I
it
can
in.
see him going wrong is he hits this and he lands dead on the black. But
Yeah,
I just can't see that happening, to be fair. Which pocket's he going for the black one?
Bottom left.
Yeah, it isn't. You meant to call it before, not after. So 6-1.
Yeah, and
Darren's shaking his head.
6 on the trot.
In
And
disbelief.
it really does grate on you, that surely.
It does. It's 2 break conditions on that, so it's but the other
Well,
four's
yeah.
got no excuses.
No, that's true. That's true.
No.
Oh,
The
before
beer
you-
seal's breaking
no,
for
no,
Josh.
no, before you go, I'm going for a cig.
Oh. So can Ross get another B&D or a break and run, whichever pedigree you come from. He's been breaking really well as Ross. Oh, where's that white? Can you see the one into the bottom right? I'm just looking, he can't. Just a look over at the table. I know he might be able to actually. Oh, that's a nice opening shot from Ross there. Presuming he'll be going top left now. And pretty much over again by Ross, I think. Ooh, we could have done with being a bit lower down the table for that. He might be looking. Oh, must be straighter than I thought. Okay. Not a bad idea. I don't think it came off quite as he wanted it to. So I don't know if he's going to come back down for the one down the bottom rail yet. Yeah, he's played that nice. I don't think a pint's worth a smack in the face, Charles. Oh, where's he gone? He needs a nice nudge. It's not the best. I thought it was going to come off the rail then. I thought it was going to come off the short rail on the side. So Darren's just sat there. He's still not expecting to come back to the table, ain't Darren, looking at his facial expressions. go. Another nice little shot down here, and 7-1. There we go. Oh, the white's going. Oh, that is a schoolboy error. Yes, Darren. You've got him on the ropes. There is, because I want Darren to win.
What you want, what you get?
No, not necessarily. So, 6-2. Do with Darren getting another one, really, if I can. Thumbs up from Scott there. Yeah, I didn't expect that from Ross. It's a bit of a schoolboy error, was that? I think at the moment Darren will take anything he can get, because Ross is playing extremely well. First hiccup of the night. Alright, come on, Darren. You need to change that break a little bit. He has done. He's hit him a bit harder this time. And he's on... I've got a feeling I might take yellows here. Not 100% sure, just only because, mind you, that red does go in the bottom right. But he is going to go yellows. Suspected right. Darren's got a frame back.
Oh, fantastic.
He still had 6 reds on.
Who did? Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
He did a really nice clearance, did Ross. And then he had a little bit of fortune. He kissed the red and landed on the black, but it was a bit of a cut, so he potted the black in here. Didn't think about the white, and the white dropped into the bottom right.
Yeah.
But Daz is looking okay here. He's just got to cue this one nice. Just got to cue it now. I don't know if it'd be worth taking the top one, you know. Top right now. Yeah, I think that's the one.
I definitely think that's a shot.
I think that's the one. It's just how he plays it. Does he hit it hard, or does he just roll it in so he's got the same shot?
I'd roll it in, try and leave it somewhere near where it is now.
I think the only problem with this is the angle's going to be different. What I'm saying is, does he hit it hard to come down to like the middle, sort of like near the black, so he can cut that one in the middle and take these two?
He could leave that top one as a last ball just to float it down the table,
Yeah,
and then
exactly,
he's got black in bottom right.
No, I can't be doing that though. Man, he's left a plant, hasn't he? That's about it.
No, well, I think he's got this. Let's get pointer out. I think he's got this red here. Oh, this red here, up there.
He has, but
Just roll it in, just drift it across the table.
I think what
somewhere
might be
here.
playing on his mind is he's just done one of those shots and went in
Well,
off.
that's true.
That's not
Come on,
going
yeah,
right. Come on, Darren. Come on now.
You want him to get 3 really badly, don't you? Nice little dinky shot into the middle here.
In fact, if Darren wins this,
You're guaranteed first.
no, what I'm saying is they don't have to play the rest of the frames out, so Darren can pick up Lily. Oh, Darren.
Top ball it is. Think up.
Or he's doubling this down into the bottom right. The one on the left cushion. Oh, Darren, I thought that was over then. I thought he'd let you in. Has he seen it? Because if it goes, it's going to be on the top yellow. If it doesn't go and he takes the pocket,
See, to me, I'd take the big cut on at the top.
you're leaving it all open, aren't you? At least this one, it's a bit of... if
Well,
he
yeah, I
gets
suppose
if
he
he
can
pots
get
it,
the bag,
if
maybe.
he pots it, it's frame. If it stays over the bag,
He's got a chance.
he's not hit it hard enough.
No, he hasn't.
That'd have been perfect.
He would.
It would have gone if it harder. Right, so this is going to be 7-2, I feel. There's a little bit of work to do down on the bottom.
There is a
right.
little bit down near the bottom right corner. Yeah.
The only reason I'm saying that is because it's, mind you, he's got that one into the bottom left, so I can't see.
That's wrong side of that red though.
But Ross does miss. I know he's a good player, but he does miss.
Every player misses. Be as good as you want, you do miss.
Although, to be fair, I haven't seen Ross miss one yet.
No. I'd buy a pint for the person who...
I was looking at it. What's he looking at now? Is he playing safety?
I don't know.
He is, you know. Just making sure of that
Yeah,
bag.
he is. Yeah, he definitely is.
Yeah, it's going to be Ross's frame, this, I think. Still got his head on, Ross.
Well, I think the only thing Darren can do here is cover this bottom left-hand bag.
Yeah, he's just going to knock it out, though. He's behind in the safety now, so whatever he does, he'll just counter-attack it. Will Ross? Don't know.
Not sure.
I think he might be looking on. Oh no, it goes,
Yeah.
does that red?
Can we see it on the other view?
Yeah, they both go. He's tied up that red a little bit, hasn't he?
Yeah. I think he has tied up this red here.
Is Ross going for the double and to knock this red out in the same shot?
No, I don't
He's
have.
missed the double. Oh, is that going to go? No, that's fine.
Do you know, I would be tempted. I'm gonna say tempted to get that yellow
Can
out
knock
now.
this out and push the
Oh,
red open.
Just push the red.
It's not going his way, is
I
it?
think that might be game over. Or frame over.
For him, yeah. Ooh, it's not the best.
No, it's
But
not.
he's all right. It's fine.
I think I'll be taking the double on here, to be honest.
Nah, what for? Just drop it in. Don't need to do anything.
He's going.
Yeah, he's got these two down at the bottom. I know he's got to take the bottom one first, so yeah. It's not the best, so same pocket
No.
again, I feel.
Yep.
Oh,
where's the white going?
Is it going to go behind that yellow? He's okay, he's straight down on it. Thought the yellow were just going to come to his
Yeah.
peril then. So 7-2.
Well, you would think so. Yeah, 7-2. Come in.
Leave it to 22. Leave it to 22.
Well, if you come in this frame, then you don't have to play them out for it because it's all sorted. If you get 3, I get top.
I'd rather you go and get it.
Yeah, no, it's all right. Yeah, no. I'm saying, do you know what I mean?
Selfish. Well, if you get through, we don't blue risk it
Well,
because
don't.
I'm top anyway.
Oh, don't do it. No, I'm thinking about Lily. Because I've got to go and pick her up. If he won this frame, then it'll be all over.
Go and pick
so
Lily
it's-
up, you peed.
Do you know what I mean?
Right then, guys, 2 frames left. No, actually, Croucher, he's not particularly annoyed. I think he's more disappointed in his performance, but generally he's not getting angry.
Right,
Is
come on,
Darren.
Darren. Come on,
Um,
Daz.
Not seen any signs of him, throwing his cue
Right,
down
all
or
of you
throwing
leave
his
here.
chalk down or whatever.
I'm just going to go and pick up Daz's daughter. Yeah, I can't see this frame finishing in 5. I'll give it 4 minutes. I can probably tell if he's going to clear up from his first shot.
Big first shot as well.
It's not as bad as you think, that, really.
Oh, I thought, do you know, I thought it were clipping that yellow in.
Oh, right.
I thought it were going for the thin cut on the yellow.
I'm surprised it didn't go yellows, to be fair.
I'd have gone yellows all day long.
Yeah,
There you
absolutely.
go.
That's all right, Daz.
He's
You're
not,
on your
happy,
bad
he's not
ball.
happy with that.
Yeah, but he's on-
Maybe you're right, Croucher.
But he's on his bad ball. Why is he upset with that?
I'm gonna say, you know.
He can see the white.
Pot this, screw back a little bit, and he's,
can
and
see
he's
the
back on
white.
where he was.
We can run it through and take his other bad ball into the middle if he wanted to.
Yeah, he could do.
There's a couple of options here. I don't know why he's upset with that. You just got to cue this nice. He's missed 2 of these though, and the earlier under.
He
if
has
that's
missed 2
what's-
of these, and he's
But he hasn't missed that. You see?
that's a lovely shot.
That's his bad ball gone. So why was he grumpy? I don't get that. That was a good
Yeah,
shot.
you've got to be a little bit frustrated, don't you? At the end of the day, you know, you've lost 7 frames up trot. You know. It's
Well, not on
the
the trot.
easiest-
He won the last one, didn't
Not the easy. Well, no. 7.
he? Yeah, that was before. It's not on the trot, though, is it?
Not now. All right. Be pedantic. Hey, this is another one he needs to cue now.
Oh, that's it. Just fucking pull a chair. Just pull a chair in
Surprised at that.
front.
What's he done that for?
Right, I'm going to go and get Lily.
So my co-host left me alone again.
Are you phoning her or her phoning you?
And the way that Ross has been playing tonight, I can fully see him taking these out. Oh, okay. Making sure. He's left a rather easy double, really, though. Especially because he can get both balls out. He's just hit it too hard. Oops. Yeah, still got a little bit of a safety ball on top. But he's left a nice angle for him to get on this. Oh, he's not taking the ball that I thought he would do. So here we go. This is the shot. So, Darren, can you keep the nerve? Oh, he's not hit it hard enough. If he can cover this bottom bag, then it should be okay. It's a tough old cut though, that, unfortunately. Could have overdone that by a long way. And he's just fallen quite a way short. There is a shot actually. There is a shot on this red. That's a lovely, lovely shot. That's a really nice shot. Right, Daz, what can you do here? What can you do? Surprised he screwed that. Really surprised he screwed that. Although he can go behind it and back scuttle this with the bad ball red on the cushion. Which I think he may be going for. I think that's definitely the right shot. You just kind of got to hope then that Ross don't clear up. Oh, okay. By the looks of it, Ross is going to pop this yellow ball in the middle, screw back, and leave a double onto the onto the big pocket at the bottom right side. Oh no, change his mind. Oh no, yeah. Makes this a easier double. Yeah, that's always the problem. Always a problem with planting balls. It can just bounce out. He should be able to get onto it pretty easily enough. Yeah. He's just nudged black, unfortunately, into a position where it doesn't really go. Unless he can maybe screw back, leave a treble, cut into the middle, cut into the top, maybe. Or he rolls it forward and plays the black into the same bag. Oh, he's going for the reverse cock out kind of thing. Not really sure what that shot was supposed to be. Right then, Darren. If this right at the bottom pots, then you would expect for him to get this frame. It just depends whether he can clip this in. Yeah, that's a nice shot. Overhit it slightly, but it shouldn't matter. Yeah, that's struck with real confidence. Struck with real confidence. So that confirms it. Justin has come top of the group, and Ross can only finish second now. So that is pretty much as far as this match needs to go. They may decide to carry on and finish the frames out. There's only one left, so it doesn't really matter. But we'll see where we are. So as you can see, Darren's decided that, between Darren and Ross, they've decided they want to play the last frame, which is fair enough. Another open break. There's a couple of clumps on the table, but generally an open table. Bit of a loose shot there from Ross. But he's okay. Oh, that's unlucky. That is unlucky.